Morning folks, hope you can see me. It's quite low light this morning up here in Cranlarrock. So today we're going to be taking on Cruach Ardrain and possibly Ben Chiliakin. We're going to do the horseshoe on the Cruach Ardrain mountain itself, but there's quite a lot of snow still up there, and I think it's the northeast side coming off that or going onto it. It's really steep and not want to take any chances, so we're just going to do the usual route up and back down. We'll still get Cruach Ardrain done, see how we go for Ben Chiliakin coming back down. Quite a quick day, Saturday 1st of February, so that's us into the new month already. And it's myself and Brian, we're going to be taking this on the day, so we're looking forward to it. See, still quite a bit of snow up there, got the spikes in that ways, and still quite low light, so got a wee light on my camera today to see if it'll brighten it up, but we'll see how that goes. Don't know about views, the clouds to be about 400 metres to start with, rising, and possibly afternoon hitting up to 40-50 mile an hour winds, so it could be another windy day and quite chilly. So we'll see how it goes and I'll catch you in a wee bit further up. Folks, we're on our way up. Wee bit of blue sky. Always nice to see. Don't know how much we'll get of that today, but it's good to see. So that's us. We're heading up a wee road where we'll be taking off to the left. You'll probably see it just up by the tree plantation, and we'll be heading up the side of the trees and up onto the ridge and then straight up. It's a pretty much straight walk for there right up to the summit. So enjoyable walk. You can already feel the wind getting up a bit, so it's quite chilly down here. Don't imagine what it'll be like up there. So it might be another day for the batteries gone as well. So there's Brian coming up as well. So we're going to keep going and see what we're up against. I know this bit going up the side of the trees can be quite boggy, so we might be faced with a bog factor, but it's one of the things on the Munros. So I'll catch you in a wee bit further up, okay? Right folks, that's us. We're just coming to this is the river crossing down here, where we'll be taking up, basically right up the side of that fence. It takes us all the way up to the sort of ridge, and we'll be taking on for there right along. So a good wee walk after that. Just the first bit's quite boggy, but aye, looking forward to it. A bit of blue sky up behind us here. That's up to Castile, which seems to have a bit of blue sky on top, but where we've gone it's got the clag as usual, but we'll see how it goes. There, that side there looks a bit up more atmospheric. We like to use that word as well. It's always a good word to use. Get quite a lot of that in Scotland. But aye, we're going to take on up here, so we need to get across this wee river. That's me falling near the rocks, so we'll get across here and take on this wee steep bit, get us up onto the ridge, and then it's not too bad for there. Gradual all the way up, and then a push at the end to go into the top. So I'll catch you in a wee bit further up. Folks, that's us. We've just came up by the tree line there, which is down there, just where Brian is. It's just there, the shoulder there. Aye, quite swampy, all the snow's melting there, so no good. Quite slippy, but we got up it. So we're going to be heading up here now, which is up this way. So we'll be heading up, and then it's pretty much straight all the way till we get to the sort of back end of the main summit. We'll go around the back and then come up the back end for it. This is the route we were meant to go today. Look at it. Quite steep, you know, all the way up. Then you've got the other top out here, which is over 3,000 feet as far as I know, and then back down you'd have been up the other side, so there's been quite a bit in it. Probably the right decision what we're doing today, straight up and straight back down. That'd have been quite a long walk today for that, especially in the snow as well, and that other side's quite treacherous, particularly in ice and snow. You really need to be well equipped for the winter, so there've been crampons, ice axe. So we're not really fancying that today, and it's Saturday. I'd like to get home, get a wee beer the night as well, so don't want to be lying at the bottom of the snow pit. So aye, so we're going to take on up here. The wind is getting up, so we don't know what it's going to be like further up. It's increasing through the day, it says, so So we'll see how it goes. There's been wee glimpses of the blue sky above where Castile and that is there. Don't know if we'll be high enough to get above the cloud or in between the cloud, but we'll wait and see. It might be a claggy day, but nevertheless, always enjoyable. We'll catch you in a wee bit further up. Folks, time to get the hat on. It's getting quite gusty. The old ears are cold, so so we've made it up quite a wee bit there. That's looking back down to like the pine forest, in between the horseshoe, the Cruach Ardrain. I say that would have been the way we were going to go, but looking at it now, it would have been a hard day to do that today, because it is, the snow's quite soft, we're falling through it. So that's looking back down to Cruach village, maybe railway station that, and looking back at the road we'd come up where the van's parked in here. Probably not see it in the camera, but so that's us. We're just entering the cloud level, so I don't know how, if we'll get above it or not. I'm just trying to see roughly what we're at, maybe saying we're about 628 metres, and I'm sure this is over 1,000 odd metres, so making good progress. So that's us entering the cloud level, a wee bit higher than what they were saying. They says it was probably down to about 400, so it's obviously risen, so which makes us think we maybe not get a clear top, but hey ho, we'll continue on and see what we get, and I'll catch you in. Okay. Folks, a wee catch in, and I'm back on my phone as usual. It's the story of the last few weeks. It's that cold again, the battery's dropped out, so I'm thinking of seriously trying to get another camera. I think this is a nightmare, but stunning views about here. The snow's really deep up here in the grassy areas, so we're falling through it. Looking forward to get on to maybe if it's a wee bit harder. It's easier to walk at the spikes on, but this is really taking out your legs. You're falling through your knees and all, and it's hard going coming up there. So we're going to be taking up this wee bit here, which isn't too bad. It looks steep, but it's not. Up there, and then I'm sure we'll drop down the other side, back on the side. So I'll catch you a wee bit further round, see if my camera's getting on round there. So, okay dog. Oh, folks, as we've just come down off this wee bit, gained a bit of height here and we're having to drop back down again, so some big icicles there. So we're going to drop down this next wee bit, and I'm pretty sure we head up there that and round the side, if my thinking's right. I'll need to check the Garmin, but we're getting there slowly but surely. We're not far, well, we're about 800 metres there, but we're dropping back down a wee bit. So we're going to head on there this way, and then we'll probably start cutting round. I'm sure we go round the back a wee bit and then take up for there. But we're pretty much in it. It's not a whiteout, but it's just the snow and the cloud that adds to that. All we need is a blizzard to come on. We will be in a night out. A night out. White out, back down, then night out. I'm thinking about the beer the night, that's what it is. So we'll catch you in a wee bit further up, okay? Scared, I've just got my goggles on. Not had these on for a long time, but it's that white up here, starting to get a bit, it makes your eyes go sore and that, so no way to get that. You can get snow blind as well for it, so it's getting pretty white up here, and we've still got quite a bit to go up there, right up the slopes here, so just stopped for a wee bite there, feeling a bit peckish, dehydrated as well, so get some water in for this push up here. Snow's still up to our knees and that, so it's a really hard day this. So see how we get on, see if we can get to the top of this. So I'll catch you in a wee bit further up, okay? Folks, We check in again, don't know if you can hear this, but we're on the side here. It's quite a steep ascent coming up here. We're up to our knees still. The good thing is somebody's broke trail and it's pretty sturdy anyway, so we're following that up. It means we're not breaking trail up here, but we're still to go basically up here, which just looks like a white wall. But aye, we're getting there, we're not too far away now, so hopefully not be too long we'll get up there. It's very slow, but this is a lot of energy getting zapped out us doing this, so we'll catch in a wee bit further up. See how Well folks, this was me standing at the top of Cruach Ardrain, trying to tell you that we had reached the top, but in true fashion the mic decided to give up this time rather than the camera. So yeah, it's not been the best a couple of weeks for the camera and the mics. It's just been due to the low and extreme temperatures that we've been getting up there. So it was a great day. Me and Brian really enjoyed it. It was really extreme right enough, and we did think about turning back a few times, but it's such a great mountain. For all we didn't get views, it was a great day out, and I'm glad we braved it again, because I've not been out in that sort of extreme weather for a while. It's always good to mix it up, so we did really enjoy it. So I'm hoping you enjoyed the footage folks, and you'll come back for the next one. And hopefully by the next one I might have a new camera and mic. It might be able to withstand the cold temperatures here in Scotland. So yeah, thanks again for joining in, and I'll leave you with some photos and footage.